Good morning. I'm catching up on day 7. Tony Peers here, and today I'm going to talk to you about my felt making classes. So, as you're probably aware from these videos, I teach a variety of classes here in my garden studio. So I have a lot of stuff and I teach a lot of classes. I teach felt making, flame work, silver clay, encaustic art and enamelling. Hence why I have so much here. Hopefully it's not too messy for you. It's a creative studio. Today I'm actually set up for a needle felting class, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about the needle felting classes that I do. What is felting and what is needle felting? So needle felting is when you force fibres together to create 3D objects. So here I have my little robin. Hello. I also have items such as flat pieces where I've made a bag using the wet felting technique, which I can also teach you, and then I have needle felted a design on it. So I can teach both of those processes. The beauty of having a class here in my garden studio is that I can tailor classes to suit. So I can do days to suit, I can do times to suit, I can do half days and full days. So a full day class usually costs £69 and a half day class costs £50. These classes will be run whether there's one person or 3. I can fit 3 in my workshop. So actually it's really great value. Some of the classes I teach at other venues, I may have up to 10 people in a class. So you may pay slightly less per person, but you're getting a lot less attention. We have a great laugh in my garden studio, which is another reason to come. We put the world to rights. There's a lot of things in the media about mindfulness, and I think when you come to a session like this, you can just talk about whatever you like. You relax when you're doing crafting, and you end up doing a lot of chatting, and some of that may be about Brexit, which I try to steer clear of, but it's about lots of different things, and I find a lot of people that do crafts are actually quite like-minded, so it's a brilliant way to relax as well as learn a new skill. Anyway, back to needle felting. So needle felting is a process of forcing fibres together. So we use wool tops, which is pre-spun wool. We use a lovely needle and we have a base to work on. Now you basically force the fibres together. So my little robin, would have the fibres forced into him until he becomes a solid form. On my Facebook page there are loads of pictures, which is Curly Girly Crafts, or you can also search for craft classes with Tony. There are lots and lots of pictures of what people have actually achieved in my classes. So that's not only felt making, that will be lots of different classes. So have a look on there. I also have a website which is curly-girly.co.uk, where there's lots of information about how to book a class, and also my email address and things like that, so that you can get in touch and we can tailor a class to suit you. I hope you've enjoyed my little video. I'm sure there's loads more I could have said, but I'm nearing the 3.5 minute session, so I'm going to stop now and get ready for my student to come. See you in day 8.